Man is born, man lives, man dies, and it's all vanity. And that's about the way it is with the merry-go-round. You get on, you go around, standing in the saddle, man is born, man lives, man dies, and it's all vanity.
On this guy, I'm gonna change all of these little guys. They have 4 sides on them, so you can change them 4 different times. You just rotate it. So that's what I'm working on today. Well, the day got away from me. This is my guitar. Those are things on the wall. Let's talk about the Beatles. I'm tired, but I'm gonna kick it on for you. Beatles for Sale. I listened to it today. It's such a listenable album. I never realized how much reverb is on Lennon's vocals. Just drenched in reverb. Also, what struck me, I've been listening to this album for years, and what struck me whenever I gave it more of a critic's ear was the interesting drum parts. You know, people hate on Ringo. Some people do. Some people hate on Ringo just for, he's too simple. He's such a simple drummer. Yeah, but dude's genius. He comes up with these amazingly simple and parts that suit the music. When I was listening to it today, I heard a whole bunch of parts that I had never really heard before. Same as, Lennon's reverb drenched vocals. Seriously, it's like a full second of reverb. Like, he says an S, and then you wait a second and you hear that S again. It's like I don't know. It's craziness. Honey Don't, the Beatles didn't write that one. It's an old country tune, kind of country, I don't know. Ringo talked about it, that it was just like, it's one of those songs that everybody knew and they needed some songs to go on the album, so they're like, yeah, sure, let's do that one. Honey Don't. Why not? Those harmonies. Those Fab 4 harmonies, man. Just can't beat them. I don't really understand why this one wasn't commercially successful. I don't feel like it's their weakest work. I do love it. I think it's very good. You have Mr. Moonlight, which is a pretty silly song. The organ solo. Oh yeah. Boo 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 boo. Hands down, my favorite thing in the album is Lennon's vocals. Ethereal, almost eerie sound to them that's just fantastic. What's that one? Help me out here. Help me. What's that one Beatles song? But what he's doing is giving you a little bit of suspense on top of these happy songs. It gives you this like questioning everything vibe whenever you hear his vocals. Unlike Paul, where Paul is like, hey, everything's fine. Everything's just great. Hey, you're gonna really love this album. Whereas Lennon, it's a little bit more like, hey, maybe everything's not cool. Ha. Ha. That's what Lennon's vocals are. I don't like Paul. Just because you don't eat animals makes you a good guy? I don't think so. Not necessarily Paul as a person, I'm sure he's fine. I don't really like his writing, specifically his later catalog writing. Where am I going with this? This is not nice. He is one of the best bass players ever. in my mind, Paul McCartney, Geddy Lee, someone else that I don't know. Victor Wooten? Okay, here's something. You type in "the" in Spotify, and whenever you go TH, it pops up with the Beatles. And then you go THE, and then it pops up with the Rolling Stones. Conspiracy? Pro-rock propaganda. Most vocal structures are like one person takes high, another person takes a low, and then you just kind of ride it together, right? You just ride that wave together. But Beatles, what they did was they would start high, low, and then they would just kind of do this crazy, weird, like, I don't know, whatever this is. Anyway, I gotta get back to editing the video for yesterday. So I'll see you tomorrow.